And we are live. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another live stream here on the Film Stock channel. Hope everyone is doing well. It is Friday, so we're here hanging out, kickstarting the weekend. Fire off your questions. I'm joined by Cam. How you doing, Cam?
Good.
And we're here to answer your questions. So fire them off. We'll get to as many as we can. We'll probably go for like an hour or so. So yeah, thank you guys for joining. If you're here on the replay as well, thank you. Hit that like button. It would mean a lot. Let's get to 100 likes, I believe. And yeah, if you want to guarantee that I get to your question, comment, or concern, feel free to send in a super chat. And also, if you want me to do an impression, send in a super chat. Tell me what impression you want. I will give it my best go. It's a thing I do on Twitch, so figured I'd bring it over here to YouTube as well. But with that being said, we already got some people here in the chat, 20 people, so with that like button. And let's get into this thing. Waffles the second, what's good? Roblox Girl, what's up? And Chuck, how the hell you doing? Ranch Sanity, welcome in. Have you ever watched the show King of the Hill? I have not, but I have seen, screenshots and like little bits from it, but I've never actually fully watched it. I know you haven't either. King of the Hill, have you even heard of it?
No.
Today is Pixar's anniversary. Well, happy anniversary, Pixar. Their earlier animation was better than their current animation, in my opinion. But hey, they've produced some of the best animated films of all time. I can't complain about that, right?
All they do is make me cry.
Yeah, they really do. Robert, how you doing? I love the Vecna profile pic. Taking me back to the summer. Scott, how you doing? Alex, what's good, man? Happy Friday to you as well. Lucasfilm announced a new partnership, which confirmed Dial of Destiny pops are coming. I saw that. Shout out Meters Reviews. Ben actually sent me something on Instagram confirming that. That got me very excited because I will be picking up maybe not every Indiana Jones Funko Pop, but most of them. Guaranteed to get all the Indiana Jones character pops. And my hope, my wish, my prayer, Cam, is that they release pops for Raiders, Doom, and Crusade. That's what we need.
Oh.
That's what the world needs. So
Do they not have any?
They have like 2 Indiana Jones pops right now. I have one of them. Or they have 3 if you count the ride. But you actually... cheers, by the way, Friday. You gave me the Temple of Doom one. So, yeah. It was cool. It's my favorite pod. Pod. I just said pod like a podcast. Pop. Let's see. Recorded Entertainment, what's good? Star Court, Food Court, the man, the myth, the legend, how the hell you doing? Rank the Guardians, least favorite to fave. Worst Guardian is...
Drax.
It might be, yeah. Mantis and Drax are down there.
Drax, Mantis. Is Nebula?
Yeah, Nebula be up there. Gamora, Groot, Rocket, and Star-Lord are 1 and 2 for me. Gamora, Groot, Star-Lord, Rocket. There you go. Are you trying to choke yourself out?
Groot is above Gamora? That's crazy.
Yes.
Either Groot, Star-Lord, Rocket, Gamora, or Star-Lord, Groot, Rocket, Gamora.
Okay. Jenna's in the house.
Hi, Jenna.
Hello there, Jenna.
Hey, nerds. She's been watching Stranger Things.
Best show ever, without question. Are you excited for the Batman movie in 2025? Hell yeah, I am. That's 2025. We're getting, I believe, Fantastic Four. We're getting Kang Dynasty. We're getting Superman Legacy, and we're getting the Batman Part 2. Anytime a movie has Part 2 in the title, you can get pretty excited, and it's valid. So yeah. Let's see. Just a reminder, if you want me to do an impression, feel free to send a super chat. I'll try my damnedest. Hello there. How you doing? Jason Cruz in the house. What's good, man? How you doing? We got Dank in the house. We got everybody here. Emmett, what's good? Rylan, asks, what is your favorite moment in the prequel trilogy? The Pirates trilogy. The Pirates trilogy, I know you just rewatched it. Great trilogy, by the way. I'm glad that you came around on Outworld's End.
The one with Davy Jones.
Dead Man's Chest?
I got you that Funko Pop.
You did.
Where is it?
It's next to the Infinity Gauntlet. Iron Gauntlet.
It's hidden.
I'm waiting to get more Pirates Pops before prominently displaying it. My favorite moment in the Pirates trilogy, one I love, is at the end of, spoilers for Pirates 2. You should have seen the movies by now, but it's the end of Dead Man's Chest when our boy...
There's 43 people in here.
Welcome in, everybody. Happy Friday. I need to promote this. I haven't done that on my Instagram.
I promoted it.
The Kraken's there, right? And he's left on the Black Pearl, and he goes... He gets, like, I'll call it barked on, and, like, all the disgusting stuff on his face, and he goes... hello, beastie. And then the shot of him going into the Kraken's mouth, into David Jones' locker, that is up there for me, to be honest with you. Dead Man's Chest, but also the end when Barbossa comes back. Those are like two of my favorite moments. By the way, Cam, we are rewatching this trilogy very soon. Look at my eyes. They're watering thinking about how
Pirates?
I love the Pirates trilogy. I'm getting emotional right now. Look at my eyes. Not kidding. Thinking about how much I love that trilogy. So we're rewatching that one soon. Great question. And the Pirates movies, they get me. They get me. Look at my eyes, guys. Beautiful trilogy.
He's crying.
I'm about to cry.
He's being a little bitch.
Oh man. Kim, you have to see Euphoria. I started and finished it all in January. We're gonna watch that one day.
Yeah, one day maybe.
Maybe, yeah. Yeah, the live's even better with Cam in the house, 100%. Do you collect action figures? I collect Funko Pops. I used to have a bin full of Star Wars action figures. As a child, they're now in like an attic space, but I don't collect them now. Cobra Guy says favorite Pixar movie. Cam, and elaborate while I post on the Instagram story.
Up makes me. Hang on, let me cover my face.
Okay.
Up makes me very sad. Old people make me cry, and death makes me cry, and specifically old men make me cry. And so I can't watch the first 10 minutes of Up. I remember the first time we watched it together, like in our relationship.
Yep.
I was like, I'm gonna give you a heads up right now that after we watch the first 10 minutes, we're gonna have to take a 30-minute break. And if I hear the Up music playing, I have to. It's an immediate no.
It's a trigger.
Like it's genuinely so triggering, especially if it's the first part, like the beginning of the song. I can deal with it, but if it's like the part of the song where it starts to get slower, because the part where Ellie dies, and then I'm like, I think I'm gonna have to
exit.
I'm gonna have to excuse myself from this today.
Yeah, it's really tragic. My favorite Pixar movie is Ratatouille or Toy Story 3. Right now, it's Ratatouille, though.
He loves the song from Ratatouille.
If someone sends someone asked me to do, some people are asking to do impressions. I'll do it for a super chat. Let's see. Where was the next one? Let's see. What is a movie you refuse to watch? A Clockwork Orange, if I'm being honest with you. For the main reason being, I heard there's like a moment that will make you like not view Singing in the Rain in a pure way anymore, and I don't want to taint that movie for me. Yeah, it's like a messed up movie. I'm never gonna watch A Clockwork Orange.
I don't know about movies, but I know for me, I will never watch Breaking Bad.
Yeah, that's a topic for another time. What are your thoughts on John Wick? The first John Wick is very solid.
Never seen it. Can we watch it? I have to see Zeus. He's in it, apparently.
Do you want me to tell you what happened in the first 15 minutes of John Wick? Worse than a person.
Does a dog die?
Theon from Game of Thrones kills John Wick's dog, and he goes on a killing spree.
You still here, Jenna?
Alfie Allen.
Jenna, are you hearing it? It's bullshit.
Yeah, so that's why, like, it's honestly,
that's your
spoilers
man,
for 15 minutes of John Wick.
That's
but part 2 is okay. Part 3 is like it's on. I'm decently excited for part 4. I think it'll be better than 3.
Me and Jenna in a room together would be just
chaos.
The funniest thing ever.
Podcast. Honestly.
It would just be us going like this the whole time.
Saber Deluxe, what's good? How you doing? Favorite horror film of all time? I think it's got to be like, I think Scream is in contention for most rewatched.
Horror and thriller are two different things.
Yeah.
Would Scream be a thriller or a horror?
Scream is a horror movie, but it's yeah. Thriller would be like Knock at the Cabin.
Thriller. So wait, Scream is horror.
I guess it's technically all very like a thriller is more so a movie like a murder mystery, like a Prisoners type movie is a thriller.
Probably Scream.
Saw, Scream, and Psycho.
I really like Saw. I really like Birds. Alfred Hitchcock.
That's one of my least favorite from him. Actually, that I've seen, it is my least favorite.
Psycho's good too, though.
Yeah. Let's see. Where the hell was I? Have you watched I haven't watched the How to Train Your Dragon movies yet. I have the Blu-ray set that I got on Black Friday sitting on my Blu-ray shelf. I just haven't watched them. Do you watch The Last of Us? I do. Yeah, I do. Episode 3. My God, was it great? That was my favorite episode actually. I discontinued the reaction series just because of, frankly, time. But I am still watching the show. I'm still loving the show. Episode 3 is my favorite, personally, of the 3 so far, and I think it's just going to keep getting better. So, yeah, Last of Us, I watched it and I enjoy the hell out of it, and the games are great too. Just play if you haven't. By the way, if you guys are going to hit that like button, there's 41 people in here, so hit that like button. It would mean a lot, and it helps out quite a bit. And if you want to guarantee we get to your question, comment, or concern, super chat is the way to go. Was that today or something?
Yeah, that's what he looks like when his hair is not done.
Is that ugly?
He just looks so funny.
That's funny. I tried to watch Temple of Doom and couldn't stand it. That's valid, because who's annoying in Temple of Doom? I don't want to say it. You say it. Temple of Doom, the movie where they're, at the Temple of Doom. Think of who's in the movie. Short Round's not annoying. Short Round's iconic. But who is?
Girl?
Isn't she kind of? You said it, not me. Right?
Yeah.
She's annoying.
I thought you were asking her name like a real name.
Her name's Willie, and she's irritating, and that makes it almost insufferable at times.
Yeah, she's kind of a stupid.
She's from Missouri, and she just yells the whole movie.
Yeah.
She's almost insufferable, actually. So what can you say? Cobra Kai Hawk, what's good? Cobra Kai never dies, baby. I haven't been home to see yet, but there's an exciting thing waiting for me at my house regarding Cobra Kai. I can't wait, actually. So I might make that announcement video next week, officially. A lot of you guys already know what I'm talking about, but yes, it's going down. What's your favorite final movie from a trilogy /saga /franchise? My favorite final movie is going to have to be honest with you, it's probably... Ooh, that's a great question. You listed some really good ones there. I would say top 3 in no order: Endgame, Return of the Jedi, and Return of the King.
Return of the King.
Do you want to break the news?
What?
Cam has seen the Lord of the Rings movies.
Oh, yeah. I watched the Lord of the Rings movies for the first time in my entire life.
Yep.
And let me show you guys what I got already.
Cam's a Lord of the Rings stan. I don't know. I guess that's the right word. Cam is a Lord of the Rings fan now. And
I got this.
It's pretty sick. I mean, yeah, Lord of the Rings, great films. I rewatched them summer, July, and then I rewatched them again this past weekend, and they're great movies.
You're hogging the focus of the camera. I think.
Smells like a new book at the Scholastic Book Fair.
I have Pippin and Frodo, and the other hobbits are coming in the mail because I'm going to meet the hobbits at the Comic-Con that we're going to. I'm very excited, and I've only watched the trilogy, and then I'm watching the extended editions with my friends, and then I'm going to watch the Hobbit movies, and then I'm going to watch the TV show.
Yep. I think what you just said is proof that you weren't listening to a thing I just said a minute ago. But
What'd you say?
I said I have an official announcement video, but I said most of you guys already know what the announcement video is going to refer to, but I'll have an official one soon, and then it's just funny. It doesn't really matter.
That's my bad.
No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I've talked about it enough. I think I've told everyone in the live stream. So, all right, let's see. Yeah, Ant-Man and the Wasp. Ant-Man and the Wasp. Ant-Man and the Wasp. Quantumania. That's what it's called.
Yes.
I've said that so many times because I filmed an MC video. Ant-Man and the Wasp almost sounds like I called Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania, and I had to edit that part out. So if you watched my recent Marvel video, I actually said Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania, and I had to cut the Quantumania out. So yeah, I'm hyped. We're seeing it on the 13th, 10 days from today. All right. Yeah, I actually watched the OG Fantastic Four movies a lot growing up. So yeah, the first one is better than the second one, in my opinion, from what I remember at least. Pirates 2, great film. What's your favorite place to get Funko Pops? Plastic Empire is a pop store near where we live.
I love the website Mercari. If you're looking for vaulted Funko Pops.
Yeah.
I prefer Mercari over eBay every day because I just trust the people on Mercari way more.
I actually like Mercari more as well. As far as physical stores, I would say the best luck I usually have is at Target.
Your Target's good.
Target, yeah.
Even though I do have a Mary Funko Pop coming from eBay.
Valid.
I'm gonna track that actually.
What was better executed, Up or The Last of Us Episode 3? I've seen a lot of comparisons, and it's so different, you know? Like, Up, the Up montage, I'll call it, that's like a short film almost. The Last of Us is like a full-on episode. So it's very hard to compare the two. I think the score of Up almost acts as its own character in that relationship and adds a whole new element to it. But again, they're both fantastic. I cannot pick one over the other. Speaking of scores, favorite score of all time from Rylan.
Interstellar.
Interstellar for you?
Yeah.
Great choice. I'm gonna have to say, I'll be damned. I mean, go to my playlist.
I watched Interstellar before I met you, right?
Yeah. I saw it in theaters in 2014.
I also saw it in theaters.
Yeah. You've also seen the movie before we started dating, though. So.
No, yeah. I watched that movie of my own accord. I love that soundtrack. I have a Hans Zimmer vinyl record of just his best hits.
All right, I'll be real with you. This is cheating, but it's the Star Wars franchise. I like it's the entirety of it all. Just I mean, pick a track. There you go. Sunday the Pirate. I would love to be in Pirates. If they rebooted it, I would love to be one of the background actors. Pirates is up there for scores though, 100%.
I'd like to see you dress as a pirate.
I've never seen Up. Should I watch it? 1,000,000%. Yeah, you should watch it.
Well, wait. Are you emotionally stable?
That is important. If you're not, then proceed with caution.
Have you had a recent like death in your life? If you have, I would recommend not watching Up at the current moment.
Proceed with caution, right? Where the hell was I? Yes. There's a rumor going around that Marvel is going to go 10 phases, which is like actually laughable to say out loud. And I was talking about this, and I want you guys to answer. It's almost unprecedented what the MCU has done because we've gotten, new Spider-Man, new Batman, Superman, etc. But we've only had one Iron Man, one Thor. A lot of these characters have just had one actor. And so, like, because the MCU is one major timeline, you can't, like, recast Iron Man unless you do some multiversal thing. So it's weird that, like, they're going to try and stretch it out to 10 phases, but you're not going to have the big dogs fighting. Who's going to be in phase 10? A third or fourth Captain America?
Hopefully Bucky.
It's strange. So, yeah. It's strange. Would you rather go to the Stranger Things school or Cobra Kai school?
Can we go to the Stranger Things places again sometime soon while it's still cold outside? It'll make me happy and less
perhaps
depressed.
Yeah. So would I rather go to Hawkins middle or high or
like IRL
or West Valley? I want to say
like if you were in the universe.
Let's look that up. I'm pretty sure it's West Valley. I don't want to be outed as a fake West Valley Cobra Kai. Let's see if I'm right. If it's East Valley, I'm gonna scream.
East Valley doesn't sound right.
West Valley, yeah. West Valley. I was right. So I'd rather go to Hawkins.
100%.
Hawkins, baby.
Anywhere where I can see Eddie.
Yeah. I may watch the Raid duology. I've heard good things from someone who used to make appearances on the channel told me the Raid duology was pretty solid. So let's see.
I want to go to the Stranger Things filming locations again soon.
We'll go in May.
No, I want to go before when it's not hot.
Which ones though? Because I don't want to go to the Creel House again. We've been twice. That's a haul.
I want to go to the school when there's no people there.
Yeah, maybe.
If not, I'm literally gonna go by myself.
I'll come with you.
That's what I thought.
It's just like I don't know. Last time we were there, it traumatized me a little bit.
That's because there were people.
And the police.
Okay, and was there an issue? No.
No, there wasn't.
Did I not have it fully handled?
You did.
Chris is scared of the police, you guys.
What are you and Cam's favorite Stranger Things characters?
My top 5 in order after season 4. Number 1, Max. That's my girl. That's my ride or die.
Yeah.
Forever and always. Yeah. Number 2, Eddie. So you can imagine how I was feeling at the end of Stranger Things 4.
Yeah.
Number 3, Hopper. Number 4, Lucas. Number 5, Steve.
All right. My top 5 in order. I'm going from 1 to 5 though, can I?
Yeah, that's what I just did.
Number 1, Hopper. Number 2, Steve. That is very close, and I want to make that very clear. Okay? I love both almost equally. Number 3, Dustin. Number 4, I think I was saying Max. I'm going to stand by Max. I love Max. Number 5. Number 5 is a wild card, guys. A wild card. It could go to a bunch of different. Luke's is great. Right now, I'm just gonna stick with my guts. I tried to bring her down on my ranking, during the 4 era, but Robin.
I was like, were you going to say Joyce?
Yeah, Robin.
But also, I think both of us can say honorable mention, shout out to Will Byers. He's just so precious.
Shout out Joyce. That's another honorable mention for me. Thoughts on Baby Driver? Great film. Me and you saw that in theaters way back in the day. We snuck in Chick-fil-A chicken biscuits. It was like 10:30 in the morning.
Interesting.
It was like June, and I wore a hoodie just so that I could put the chicken biscuits in my hood.
I remember that.
Great film. Great film.
Good.
Yeah.
People always judge me when I say it. They're like, you don't know what you're missing out on. And I'm like, I don't care if I'm missing out on if Jesus Christ himself came back from the dead and said, Cameron, you need to watch Breaking Bad. I'd say respectfully, not happening. We can work out another deal. Not going to happen.
We got about 60 people in here right now, so welcome in, guys. Happy Friday. How the hell is everybody doing? Let me know in the chat. Let me know where you're watching from. I always love to know. Hit that like button again if you are on the replay as well. And Super Chat's the way to go to guarantee that we get to your question or comment, and it's also a way to help support. As far as Breaking Bad goes, I'll defend it. I love it.
We are meeting somebody from Breaking Bad, though.
We're meeting someone from Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul at the end of the month. And Cobra Kai people, guys. We're meeting Cobra Kai people. That's all I'm saying. Who do you think's going to die in Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania? Hank Pym, we both kind of agreed on.
Oh, I've been saying that it's going to be Hank Pym ever since Ant-Man 3 just got announced in the first place. I think you can't kill
Scott. You can't kill Scott. Hope.
I don't think you can kill Hope. You can kill Hope. It'd be kind of stupid, though, in my opinion. And I don't think you're killing Cassie. Not going to happen. Nah. So we're looking at Hank and Janet. And we just spent a whole movie saving Janet, so we're not killing her. So we're killing Hank.
Fair enough, Kim. Opinions on Tori from Cobra Kai? She's slowly turning around in season 5.
She's like getting better, but I think she's like incredibly psychotic and unhinged in the other seasons, at least. And I don't understand how sometimes I'll get videos or tweets where people like hate Sam so much and like love Tori and think Tori's so much better. And I'm like, Tori's literally batshit crazy. So
I will defend Sam LaRusso to the day I die. Top 5, top 3 character for me down here. I love Sam. Which Pedro Pascal role is your favorite? Look.
Hey, sexy lady.
It is hard not to say Mando here. I mean, like
Oberyn.
Oberyn's great. He's great as Joel. He's great in Kingsman: The Golden Circle.
Never seen that.
There's a lot of great roles for Pedro Pascal, but Mando is king. Let's be real. Mando's king. The only fault of that is we can't really see his face. Let's see. What are your thoughts on the upcoming Five Nights at Freddy's movies? I've barely played that game. The one thing I'm familiar with is I played it with my friends once, and it's like an amusement park thing. Like, I don't know. It's like an after hours amusement thing. We got Grogu himself here. Wave, little buddy. Say hi.
His arm's not moving.
Hey, buddy. Yeah, Grogu in the chat. 61 people in here, guys. Hit that like button. Like fire off your questions. Hey, buddy. Hi. So cute. But yes, I don't know. I don't really have thoughts. I think Jack Black's attached, and maybe Stu from Scream. Matthew Willard. Yeah. So when's the next Arcane reaction? On indefinite hold. I don't know if I'll be bringing back the series, but one day possibly. We're looking at the chat here. Welcome in, Nathan Drake. I beat the first Uncharted the other day. Hell yeah. Enjoy the game. Some of the best out there, without question. Chris, are you going to see Evil Dead Rise or not? You think? I've never watched the Evil Dead movies, so I can't really. This one?
Nope. Scroll up more. The one about Batman and Spider-Man. Who's y'all's favorite Batman?
I will. As far as Evil Dead goes, I've never seen one, and I don't think it's really my cup of tea, but I've never given it a shot, so maybe one day. Who's your favorite Batman? It's Spider-Man.
Do you want to go first?
You go.
My favorite Batman, call me a girl. Sue me. My favorite Batman is Robert Pattinson, and my favorite Spider-Man is Andrew Garfield. I've been an Andrew Garfield stan for forever. I'm an OG Andrew Garfield stan. I'm not let's give him appreciation now that No Way Home is coming out. Andrew Garfield stan. No, I was in the trenches on TikTok fighting for that man's life when everyone hated him. You go.
Same. Robert Pattinson and Andrew Garfield.
thought your favorite Spider-Man was
It's Andrew.
Toby.
No, it's Andrew. It might change every week, but it's Andrew. He's the best.
I've changed him. I've changed
Robert's always been the best Batman
I've
since that
changed
movie
him
came out.
for the better.
But I love all three Spideys, guys. I don't even like to compare them really, but you got to do what you got to do.
I'm the opposite. I'll compare them all day
What's your
long.
favorite season of Stranger Things?
Like
gun to your head, you can pick. You can save one season. One.
Okay, well,
so
those are two different questions.
Fine, answer it the way you want to answer.
Okay. Here's the thing. I literally cannot pick. I love every season of Stranger Things. Stranger Things is my favorite thing to ever exist in this entire world. I would live in the universe of Stranger Things if I could.
Okay.
It's hard to say. I haven't done a full rewatch of the show since season 4 came out. I've watched bits and pieces here and there, and it really hurts me how empty it feels watching seasons 1, 2, and 3 because I feel empty without Eddie. It's like weird. I love each season. I think each season gets better and better and better. I think my favorite is 4, but the question of gun to my head, one I have to save, 1 or 2.
Yeah.
Those are two different questions.
Interesting. My favorite season of Stranger Things is season 4. If I had to save one season, I think it might just be season 4.
Really?
Yeah, like it's just the most epic, and like everyone has the most like the meatiest roles. Like everyone has, it's just fantastic. I think season 5 is going to be the best, though. We'll see. We shall see. I have not seen Puss in Boots yet. I actually haven't seen any of the Shrek movies aside from the first 2. I haven't seen any other Shrek universe films. Super Bowl predictions. Give me the Eagles in a close, low-scoring game, a defensive battle. I've played the Spider-Man PS4 game to 100% completion. I have not played Miles Morales or Spider-Man 2 because they haven't come out yet. Speed round. Favorite and least favorite Cobra Kai moment? Moments are really hard for me to pinpoint.
Favorites?
One of my favorite moments is probably in the season 3 finale when Kreese is about to like murder Johnny low key, and then Daniel comes in, and I believe the line he says is like first you come after my family or something. You wanted to fight, you son of a bitch. Now you got one. It's something like that, and that right there, and the score it like crescendos or whatever you want to call it. I think there's like a blaring trumpet that gives me chills. That's up there for me. As far as like other than that, I love the moment when Robbie and Miguel like make amends.
Oh yeah, that's a good
on the
one.
balcony in season 5.
That's a good one.
Yeah, a lot of great moments in that show, though. Of course, great TV. I'm gonna rewatch it by the end of the month, I think, for something special. Have you two seen all 6 Mission Impossible? Yes, I have seen them all. Cam hasn't, but she's going to be watching them before the new one, I believe. So yeah, Mission Impossible, great franchise. I'll have a bunch of videos regarding the franchise when the new one comes out. I've just been holding off on that. I haven't seen Justified. My parents love it. My grandparents love it. So I will watch Justified one day, probably. It's just a matter of time. We might be in our 40s. Yeah, literally. The MCU is never going to end, guys.
Kids.
It's never going to end. Hammer Studios, what's up? I'm on a Lego kick right now. So if you follow me on Twitch, which is linked down below, follow me over there. I'm on a Lego kick. I'm playing a bunch of the Lego games again. So check them out if you want to watch me play maybe Lego Lord of the Rings, because that does exist. Lego Harry Potter exists too.
What if you streamed on a game on YouTube?
That'd be kind of crazy. I've never thought about streaming on YouTube.
You stream on YouTube right now.
Video games streaming on YouTube is what I meant to say there. By the way, we're at 30 minutes already. These things go by fast. So if you guys are in here, hit that like button. I know there's 50 of you guys in here, so hit it. Hit that like button. It means a lot. And if you want to guarantee we get to your questions, Super Chat's the way to go.
Someone said, are you sure you want to go to Hawkins? Yes.
Yeah. We are.
I don't care.
We've been there in person.
I don't care that there's like a high chance of me dying if I go to Hawkins High. I would in a heartbeat.
Yeah. Do you either want to be eaten by a Demogorgon or in a school brawl? I take
eaten by a Demogorgon, paralyzed by being kicked off the balcony.
This is true. Yeah. I'm taking the Demogorgon, baby. Give me the upside down.
Surrounded by more iconic.
Give me the
people.
80s. Assuming, it's the 80s. Let's see. Have you watched Attack on Titan? I have not. I have not watched many anime in my life. Actually, none, precisely.
Technically, isn't arcane anime?
Is it?
I guess what's the difference between anime
I don't
and
know.
animated?
What is your most anticipated Super Bowl trailer? Give me the plausible possible trailer for Indy 5. I almost said Guardians.
On the
Dial of Destiny.
0.0000001%
We're not getting it.
chance that we get something from Percy Jackson.
No, nothing. But that would be cool.
Fuck you.
Why am I even gonna actually even acknowledge that?
What, me just saying that?
No, yeah. Why would they even like? I think it's 0% chance. The show's not coming out till like mid 2024. Why would they even bother?
I don't crush your dreams every day, so what the fuck is your problem?
I'm just saying, your time will come. Super Bowl next year, your time will come. For now, it's indie time.
Heaven forbid when it does.
It's indie time.
Insufferable.
Give me indie. I'm excited for a possible teaser for the Marvels as well. Keep watch Burn, Inception, Interstellar, The Dark Knight. I'm keeping Inception. I'm watching The Dark Knight and burning Interstellar. Sorry. I love them all, though. Like, I don't know. Like, people get all mad about that. It's like, I have to burn one of them.
I'm going to keep Interstellar. I'm watching Inception and I'm burning Dark Knight because then I can just watch The Dark Knight Rises.
Cool. What do you think the Outer Banks trailer?
Pogue for life. P for L.
Ready? Let's do the thing that Eric does. Ready?
Oh, yeah.
Outer Banks. Yeah, I'm pumped. Where are you watching Outer Banks right now?
Oh,
midway. We're midway through season 1, and it's almost like a first time watch for me in a weird way. Like, I don't know if I was like delirious or just not paying attention when I've watched Outer Banks season 1. Season 2 I remember vividly, but season 1, it's like I'm picking up on so many new things, and I'm enjoying the hell out of this journey. February 23rd, we're watching all 10 eps. I am so excited. So excited. I can't wait. And the trailer got me even more excited. Outer Banks is so much fun. Watch it if you haven't watched Outer Banks. Please, I'm begging you all. Who's going to win the Super Bowl? Give me the Eagles. Is it Gustavo Fring? It might be Gustavo. It might be Saul. It might be Heisenberg himself. We may be meeting Cobra Kai people. We have to wait and see. Yeah, Star is Born is a great picture. 100%.
In the shadow.
Watching from Wisconsin. Watching from England. Yeah, we got people from all around. I'm watching Bullet Train tonight. We'll enjoy the hell out of it. Lemon and Tangerine, one of the best duos. Who'd you cast for MC Fantastic Four?
Penn Badgley.
A lot of people like that. I'm starting to warm up to Penn.
I love Penn Badgley.
Who would I cast as Mr. Fantastic? Look, it might be an outdated take. I'm casting John Krasinski. He got 10 minutes in Multiverse of Madness. Give him a script. Give him a full movie. Give me John Krasinski. Give me Emily Blunt. I'll die on the hill. It's not going to happen, but I'll die on that hill. As for the others, give me Kiri.
Dacre.
Give me Kiri or Dacre as Human Torch. And as far as the thing goes, give me Sudeikis. Give me Sudeikis. Yes, I wish The Lion King got on for Best Picture. Of course, it's one of my favorites ever. All right, so let's see. Favorite Marvel project coming out this year. So most anticipated. Guardians 3. Is it even close? That's next year.
Oh, that's my bad.
Guardians 3, and it's not even close, dude.
Marvels.
It's not even close.
I'm excited for the Marvels.
I have not seen Brawl and Cellblock 99. I owned the movie at one point, or maybe I still do. My friend sent a copy to me, I want to say. Or no, that was that movie Dragged Across Concrete. So never mind. I think it's the same director, like that Craig Zeller dude. Favorite Guardian, Rocket.
Gamora.
Are you streaming on Twitch? I am. Film stocked. Not right now, but I do stream. Check it out down below.
I think it's obvious you're not streaming right now.
Yeah, I'm not currently streaming on Twitch. Peak Game of Thrones or peak Stranger Things or peak Breaking Bad. So let me put this in layman's terms. Game of Thrones Season 4, Stranger Things Season 4, or Breaking Bad Season 4.
Stranger Things.
Yeah, Stranger Things Season 4, but let me set the record straight. Season 4 of Game of Thrones might be the greatest. It's in the conversation for greatest season of television of all time.
I guess.
No guessing. I'm not going to spoil it, but no guessing. The Lion and the Rose. The Mountain and the Viper. Watchers on the Wall.
Eddie
The
Munson.
Child. Or The Children, whatever the final finale is called.
Steve Harrington shirtless.
Just saying. Gotta consider.
Dropper kiss.
Fair. Just follow you on Twitch? Well, thank you. Keep, watch, burn. Harry Potter franchise, Indiana Jones franchise, Middle Earth franchise. All right, you guys aren't gonna like my answer. I am keeping. Are you covering your ears?
I don't even want to hear it.
I am keeping. Look, you guys ask me about Indiana Jones and Harry Potter every day of the week. It changes depending on my mood. Right now, I'm keeping Indiana Jones. It's two of my top 20 favorite movies are in that franchise. Keeping Indy. Watching Harry Potter. Gotta burn Middle Earth, guys. Yeah, I love you. You know I love Lord of the Rings. I literally showed them to you and everything. But I have more history with the. Actually, I have more history with Middle Earth.
You do.
But Harry Potter, I think, is the superior franchise, which hurts a lot of people's feelings. But that's my answer. Do you have an answer?
I think I'm just gonna
just burn it.
Kill myself. Burn all of them and burn myself with it.
Oh man, that's funny. Let's see. Who's your favorite character on OBX?
Sarah Cameron.
Sarah Cameron.
No, Pope.
Pope and Sarah Cameron.
Yeah.
Keep, watch, burn. Hollows Part 1, Rogue One, At World's End. I will be burning.
I don't even know what At World's End is.
I wish you didn't say that.
What is it?
It's the third Pirates movie.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you've seen it. You know it. It's fine. I forgive you.
I don't know the names of them.
I'm actually keeping that one, which is crazy. I'm keeping.
Really?
Yeah, I am. Why not? I'm watching Hollows 1 and I'm burning Rogue One. Why? Because I'll just watch Andor.
I actually would burn Hollows Part 1.
It's wow. Yeah, I mean,
so boring.
It's the worst Harry Potter.
Boring.
It's the worst Harry Potter.
So boring.
Yeah.
Like Rogue One at least has a little bit of spice to it, probably.
Yeah. You get the Vader scene.
Yeah.
It's iconic.
I'm burning.
So yeah. The Boys or Omni-Man? Are you asking who would win in a fight, or are you asking the Boys versus Invincible? Because I think Omni-Man would probably destroy the Boys. He's like Superman on steroids.
So is what's his face?
Homelander?
Yeah.
Maybe the Boys would win.
But that's not the Boys though. That's the 7.
Shoot. Omni-Man destroys the Boys. What are we talking about here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking straight there. Thank you for correcting me.
I think you were interpreting it the way that it meant. I was taking what they said in a much more literal sense.
Yeah. Favorite mission? Favorite Super Bowl trailer of all time? Oh my God, this isn't even close. Can I screen share? I almost want to pull it up. It's the end game. I'm pulling it up on my phone.
Fun fact about Mission Impossible Fallout: he would not let me play Billie Eilish's song for that movie in the car for like months because he didn't want to hear that song.
Oh, that was Bond.
Oh.
Yeah. That was No Time to Die.
My bad. I haven't seen either.
You're fine.
So
You're fine.
I just like Billie Eilish.
Endgame.
What percentage is
Super Bowl? It's on 20. My phone's always dying, by the way. Okay, this is the greatest Super Bowl spot of all time. And it's not even particularly close. Can you guys see this? Let's see. Let's go. This is the greatest Super Bowl spot of all time, and it's not particularly close. Here we go.
Some people move on.
I have chills.
Not us.
A scene we never saw.
When he grabs that shield. Whoo! When he just said, not us, and it shows them walking.
It's so crazy.
What are we talking about?
Well,
the hype for those movies will never be reached in the MCU again, and I will argue that's the grave. Go ahead.
It's so crazy how much Marvel changes in trailers. Like, looking at that, they edited a whole person out of that scene when they're running out to see Tony landing.
Mm-hmm.
Cap's shield is full when he's pulling on that strap.
Yep.
Natasha, that scene with Natasha shooting, we don't even see in the movie. It's just like so crazy what they change.
I have chills thinking about it right now. I could watch that Super Bowl spot forever. That was like a few months before I started YouTube. Sad. Who would I cast as Nathan Drake? Nathan Fillion, right? 1,000,000%. We've seen the short film of him on YouTube. Nathan Fillion. They should have done that, actually. Keep, watch, burn. Outer Banks, Stranger Things, and Cobra Kai.
Keep Stranger Things, watch Cobra Kai, burn Outer Banks, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I am right.
You're right. That's the only way to say it. OBX is fire, though. Who are your celebrity crushes?
Like as of today? I'm just kidding.
Couple of hints for each other. Sebastian Stan, Joseph Quinn, Andrew Garfield.
You're missing a crucial one. He's like the least popular though.
Daniel Sharman.
Yeah, good job. I didn't know if you were gonna get his
More
name.
recently, Tanner Buchanan.
I love Tanner Buchanan. Not really enough to put him in my top 5 though. Maybe if he was
Robert
like, taller
Pattinson,
than,
possibly.
If he was taller than like 4'11", maybe.
For me,
he loves a good Florence Pugh moment. He loves a good Haley Steinfeld moment. He loves a good Margot Robbie moment.
there's a lot of men on my list too.
Oh, if we're going men for you,
Yeah.
I got a long list for him.
Let's hear it.
Brad Pitt,
Yeah.
Leonardo DiCaprio, Robert Pattinson is also on your list. Andrew Garfield is on your list.
Yeah. He's a lovable man.
Who else is on your list?
In a way, Pedro Pascal.
Pedro Pascal, you love him.
John.
Oh, John Bernthal.
I love John Bernthal.
You are obsessed with John Bernthal. That's another one for me. I love Charlie Cox.
Yeah.
Oh, British. Who else is a male celebrity crush for you? That I feel like I'm missing a big one. Oh, Joe Keery. You love yourself some Joe Keery.
I love Joe.
Love Joe Keery. Like we were talking about it. When Stranger Things starts filming in Atlanta again, like we're gonna be going and
I would be like blushing if I saw him.
You are blushing right now. We're gonna go and like scout out like the Stranger Things filming and stuff. And I'm like, if we see Joe Keery on the streets, I'm gonna have to hold Chris back a little bit. Yeah. If I see Joseph Quinn on the streets, like restrain me.
Imagine like this is like an ideal scenario, and it would never happen. But like you're at a bar or restaurant, and it's like no one's there. Like the workers are there, it's like no one's there, but like one of those people's at the bar, and then you walk in, and it's like you can just talk to them. That would be so cool. And like that way, you wouldn't worry about bothering other people storming them because it wouldn't happen. Caleb asks most anticipated DCU project revealed, so not including Elseworlds, which would be the Batman Part 2. I would say probably gonna have to. I'm actually gonna TV route. I'm gonna say Lanterns. I am excited for that, but obviously the Batman and Superman movies into DCU, but Lanterns, True Detective with Space Cops. What are we doing here? Of course, I'm the most excited for that. Let's see. Yeah, if Rocket dies, I don't know how I'm gonna walk out of that. But you know how traumatizing that would be.
They already took Gamora from me.
I mean, if they kill Rocket and it literally, it would just be so messed up. So messed up. More excited for Barbie or Oppenheimer?
Barbie.
I'm more excited for Oppenheimer, but both are going to be really
average
good.
Man.
Let's see.
Mine has Ryan Gosling in it, so.
Mine has RDJ.
Who cares?
Josh Peck is in
Who
mine.
cares? Ryan Gosling.
I know.
Margot Robbie.
I have Emily Blunt and Florence Pugh.
Simu
I just won that one.
Liu.
I have Florence Pugh and Emily Blunt. You can't even. You know. Let's see.
Ryan Gosling.
Have you seen The Menu? I have seen The Menu.
I'm not.
Salt and Theaters. It's a good movie. It's a good movie. I don't know if I'd watch it again, but it was good. It wasn't a bad film. Let's see.
How badly do you wish you hadn't seen Breaking Bad so that you could do reactions to Breaking Bad episodes?
I'm glad I watched that show without reacting to it, actually. Yeah.
But for like YouTube content.
Nope. Yeah, I'm glad I watched it on my own time. Got back from seeing Knock at the Cabin. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. Let's see. Where the hell was I? Some people move on. Yeah, absolutely gave me chills. Favorite music genre? Low key, like musicals. Like, is that show tunes? Is that what that's called?
Yeah.
It might be that, honestly.
He's a theater kid, you guys.
I never was in a theater class, but like, in a way, yes, if that makes sense. By the way, hit that like button if you guys are in here. We got 50 people in here. If you're on the replay as well, I know time zones are weird. Hit that like button. And we're at the 45-minute mark. We'll go for like 15, 20 more minutes. It'll be fun. And fire off those questions.
Someone said Order of Phoenix is their favorite Harry Potter movie.
That's my boy Jacob.
That's valid.
Yep. Cam loves it too. It's top 3 for you. It's a good film. Good film. Yeah, don't forget to hit that like button. Okay, you're not wrong. Civil War is like a number 2 spot. Like when they edited out Spidey, that's up there. That might have been before your time. Yeah. Keep, Watch, Burn, Moneyball, Remember the Titans, and Miracle. Those are my 3 favorite sports movies in existence. So what am I keeping, you ask? Remember the Titans, of course. Wow, though. What am I watching? What am I burning? I watched Miracle a lot growing up, guys. I did. Moneyball, though, as I got older, it's one of my not only favorite sports movies, but might be one of my favorite movies, guys. I think as much as I love Miracle, I might have to watch Moneyball and burn Miracle. Sorry. What was that?
My glasses.
Again, yeah, don't forget to hit the like button. It helps out. I'm going to do my Trevor impression. Eddie! I can't get my voice that high. Much love, Trevor, if you're ever watching this. But what's good, dude? How the hell are you doing? Hope you're having a good Friday. Have a great weekend, man. Always good to see you in here. A lot of people say Sadie Sink is their celebrity crush.
Love her so much.
Joe Keery, valid. Thoughts on Joe Quinn in A Quiet Place? Prequel. I'm here for it.
Oh my god, I forgot about that happening. I need Joseph Quinn to be in just everything ever to make up for me not seeing him in Stranger Things anymore. They get to act. It's feels like organs are ripped out of my body every time I think about the fact that Eddie's dead. Like, it literally feels like someone's taken their hand, gone into my stomach, put their clammy little fist around like my large intestine, and gone.
Ripped it out. Yeah. Deeply sorry. That disturbed me for you. This isn't even close, respectfully. What are you more excited for, Stranger Things 5 or Wednesday Season 2? I mean...
It's the stupidest question I've ever seen in my entire life, no offense.
Well, it's a good question. I mean, they're both big Netflix hits.
But Stranger Things is just so much
But we
better.
both love Stranger Things, of course. Wednesday, I'm still excited for Season 2. Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the question. Wednesday Season 2, I think, will be solid. But again, it's just incomparable when compared to Stranger Things, in my opinion. I'm still excited for Barbie, don't get me wrong, but just Oppenheimer, like a Nolan movie is more of an event to me. I'm still excited for Barbie, though, of course. I'm also excited for the Super Mario movie. You know, I grew up playing Mario Kart, playing what's it called, Super Mario Strikers, the soccer game. You know what I'm talking about? Anyone? That was fun. I forget what the name of it was. But yeah, of course. Keep, Watch, Burn 2023 movies. Indy 5, Guardians 3, Spider-Verse 2. This one's really in the order, actually. I'm going to keep Indy 5 and watch Guardians 3, Burn, Spider-Verse 2. What about you? If you had to keep, watch, burn movies we haven't seen yet. Indy 5, Guardians 3, Spider-Verse 2.
Oh, it's hard to say because I don't know which one's better, so I don't know which one I want to keep or watch. Keep Spider-Verse 2, watch Indy 5, burn Guardians 3.
Okay, as long as Indy was in one of the two.
What did you say? What did you say?
In order, keep Indy 5, watch Guardians, burn Spider-Verse 2 again.
You know why I say keep Spider-Verse, right?
Yeah.
Because of Gwen.
Yeah.
And then watch Indy because I love Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
And I'm not the world's biggest Guardians fan, so I'm totally fine with burning Guardians 3, especially because it's probably going to be really sad anyways.
Yeah.
So I don't fucking want to see that. So burn it.
Let it burn. Let's see. Who's your favorite movie character of all time? I honestly don't know. Indiana Jones is really high on the list, but I just don't know.
Gwen Stacy.
Gwen Stacy, nice. From TASM specifically, probably. If you're thinking
all variations of
movie character was the question.
Well, then, yeah, TASM.
Keep, watch, burn, Stranger Things.
Emma Stone. That's another celebrity crush.
Fair. I might sneeze.
Well, then, God bless you.
Just letting everyone know in advance. It's going to get loud here in a second, but keep, watch, burn. Thought I was going to go there. Keep, watch, burn, Stranger Things, Arcane, Breaking Bad. Keep Stranger Things, watch Breaking Bad, burn Arcane. Arcane is not a bad show, but I'm on hiatus with it right now. Would you rather bring back Eddie or Iron Man? Eddie. Iron Man's arc was and the reason I say that's like
that's so romantic.
No, and like I want people to understand why I say that. Like Eddie didn't need to die. Like Iron Man had to die to save the universe.
Hang on, I want to send a picture of this, Jenna.
I just want everyone to know that. And I love Iron Man. He's one of my favorite movie characters of all time. But can people understand where I'm coming from?
No, Eddie genuinely didn't have to die.
It was so unnecessary.
It's actually so.
Yeah, that's why. That's why. I would love to see Eddie with the crew in season 5. That's why. What more could Iron Man have done?
It's actually so frustrating.
Laid his life on the line.
Especially because in season 5, I'm going to have to sit through Jonathan getting to be with the group.
Yeah.
No offense, Jonathan. I know he's been there since like season 1, but he does nothing.
Yeah.
He gives nothing. Argyle gives us more than Jonathan does. Genuinely. Argyle
I stand Jonathan season 1 and 2, but then
Argyle gives more
you know
to
what?
the group.
Season 4 Jonathan just kind of stinks.
Argyle gives more to the group than Jonathan does at this point.
Season 2 Jonathan's the best. Season 1's season 3's season 4's but
this is
going
to be me every time I have to watch Stranger Things 5 and Eddie's not there. And Max. And Max isn't there.
She's going to be fine. Trust.
She's blind and paralyzed and not even conscious right now.
Who was paralyzed at the end of Cobra Kai season 2?
Okay.
That's so easy to fix.
Did 11 go into...
I'm not going to lie to you. It's so easy.
Did 11 go into the girl's mind and was it totally black?
It's so easy for them to fix that. Like mid-season, Max will be walking and seeing again. I would put money on that.
It just makes me sick. Why did they have to do that to my favorite characters?
Taylor Swift's my celeb crush, someone says.
They just took the 2 coolest Stranger Things characters and said...
Let's see.
And then I hate the bullshit reason that the Duffers give where they're like, oh, well, you know, we want season 5 to just focus on like our original main characters from season 1. Why is Argyle there then? Why is he there? Why?
Yeah. Oh, man. Eddie with a great question here. Moving on. If you had to rank these war movies, what's your order? Hacksaw Ridge, Saving Private Ryan, 1917. Great question, man. I'm going to rank number 1, Saving Private Ryan. That's the definitive best war movie of all time. It's not only the most realistic to war, in my opinion, but it's Spielberg, and it's also got a loaded cast. It makes me cry at the end. It's truly immersive into the terrors of war. My number 2 is going to be Hacksaw Ridge. Andrew Garfield, damn near his best performance. I'm not going to lie. Damn near. At the end of that movie, too, when it shows Cam, I don't want to expose her, but she hasn't seen Hacksaw Ridge. I don't think she should be allowed to watch it because at the end of this movie, we see Desmond Doss, the character he played, as an old man, and he starts to break down, talking about it, and she would just go, she would lose it. Number 3 would be 1917. I've seen it once in theaters. I thought it was a little overhyped, but the one-shot thing was cool. I just need to give it another go. Let's see. I saw the new Mario poster. Yeah, I thought it looked pretty cool. Yes, I saw it. Favorite Tom Holland movie? Spider-Man No Way Home. What if ATL announces Joe Keery? I would lose it, dude. I would not know how to act. Joe Keery and Joe Quinn would be wild. Wouldn't it be?
On what?
Where are we going at the end of the month? Don't say it out loud, but where are we going at the end of February? Yeah.
If he went to that, Chris.
Someone asked me, Keep Watch Burn Chat Edition. I'll answer it. Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul, The Boys. I'm burning The Boys. I'm watching...
I'm sick.
I'm watching Better Call Saul, and I'm keeping Breaking Bad. I get your reasoning, but it's like, honestly, you can't. You have no room to even. You haven't even seen an episode.
I don't care. It's probably stupid, anyways.
No.
Based on the IQ and brain level of people that watch it, it's stupid. Yes.
Just because there's like a cult of fans of like that's not even like 25% of the fan base. That's just the vocal part.
I think it's
some cult of like teenagers.
100% of the entire fan base.
Alrighty. Let's see. Would you watch the sequels or prequels? Oh my god, the prequels. The prequels. The sequels can burn. Burn, and I would light the fire. All right. Let's see. All right. This is random. Keep Watch Burn, Lord of the Rings, Return of the King, Inception, and Home Alone. I'm actually keeping Home Alone because I have to watch that every Christmas. That's my like childhood. Are you okay?
Yeah, why?
You look like you're crying.
I was just blinking a lot.
I am gonna watch Return of the King. Actually, yeah, watch Return of the King, burn Inception, I guess.
I agree.
Inception is great though, guys. I love it. Love it. What if Eddie is in multiple flashbacks like with Dustin? That's what I've also wanted.
But I want him to be alive. Like, I don't want flashbacks. I want living life. I want him to be able to graduate. I want him to be able to go on tour with Corroded Coffin. I want him to be able to see Dustin graduate. I want him to be able to finish his D&D campaign. I'm crying.
Anthony, thank you, man. Have a good weekend to you as well. I'm hanging out with some friends tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it, watching some movies. And thank you. Yeah, Cam got me this Mickey shirt. So yes. Let's see. We'll go for about 5 more minutes, by the way. So fire in your questions. And if you want to guarantee I get to something, super chat is the way to go. Also hit that like button if you guys are in here. Yes, I have seen The Last of Us episode 3. I loved it. It was great.
The Last of Us.
Keep Watch Burn. The Force Awakens, The Godfather Part 1, Mission Impossible Fallout. Look, this is going to upset some people. This is going to upset some people. I love The Godfather. I watched it growing up with my dad. But I, if I'm being honest, in terms of rewatchability alone, I cannot keep it over the other two. Fallout's one of the greatest action movies ever, and Force Awakens is nostalgic as hell. So I'm going to be keeping Force Awakens because it's the only sequel I actually enjoy. I'm going to watch Fallout and burn The Godfather, and I know that's going to upset people, and that's just the way it is. That's just my preference. Love The Godfather, no hate. What's the best movie in the sequel trilogy? The Force Awakens. I kind of just answered that one actually without even knowing. I've not seen Train Spotting. Hello, Handman. What if Eddie is used like Billy was in season 4, but it's Vecna missing with Dustin? Cam might rage.
I think I'd rather not see Eddie again than see him in an evil light.
That's fair, Cam. That is fair.
The kindest, sweetest boy ever. No, I don't want to see it.
What if Steve dies in season 5? The world will not be the same. That'd be very, very deeply disturbing and upsetting to me.
Maybe then you'll understand how I feel.
The difference is that Steve's been here since season 1.
The fuck does that matter?
It matters that since 2016, we've loved Steve and followed his arc. I'm not taking away from Eddie's death, but he was around for 9 episodes.
I've loved Eddie my entire life. I only just realized it
It's fine.
when the show came out.
It's fine. Steve's been around since 2016. It's a fact. That's all I'm saying.
Now I hope he does.
Okay. Keep Watch Burn Stranger Things, Cobra Kai, and the entirety of the MCU.
Keep Stranger Things.
I'm keeping Stranger Things. I'm watching Cobra Kai and piss off Marvel.
All of Marvel?
Yep, they can go.
I have to keep Stranger Things and watch MCU because Falcon Winter Soldier and Bucky.
Yeah. Well, I would just erase it from my mind. I mean, I've had fond memories of the MCU. But right now, oh my God, I mean, with the shit they're just pumping out, like I just don't know. I hope Quantumania is good. Sorry to say that, guys, but the MCU lately, yikes. How do I feel about Stetson's arrest? It's like the tamest thing in the world to get arrested for. It doesn't really upset me that much. I wish him the best moving forward. I've not seen Supernatural. Maya Hawke said she wants to kill off Robin in season 5. Honestly, I hope they kill some main characters because that's necessary at this point. The stakes are the highest they've ever been. Thank you, Mr. Hollywood. I appreciate it. In terms of Superman movies, though, I've only really seen Man of Steel. I haven't seen
want to focus on your main characters, but Robin's still there. Just saying.
True. But yeah, I haven't really seen any of the other ones, like the OG ones with Christopher Reeve, so I can't really answer it. But I like Man of Steel. I like it more than BVS. Is there any death in Stranger Things 5 that would piss you off? I would say Dustin. Yeah, Dustin, that'd piss me off.
Yeah.
That would, like, really piss me off. No one else would, like, piss me off.
I'd be upset if Will died also, just because it'd be like, bro, it's like Prim dying. It's like, what is the point then?
Yeah.
This all started because Katniss volunteered for Prim to keep her alive, and she's just gonna die.
Yep.
You can't do that. You can't kill Will. Yeah. I would also be sad if we kill Dustin. I'm already like, I've been depressed. It's like since, so right. There's not much they could take from me anymore.
Yeah, it's fine. This is the best troll comment I think I've seen. The Lost Sister is the best one. I know that's a troll comment, so.
Weird
do I think Stetson will be good in the NFL? I don't, but you never know. You never know. He could prove me wrong.
I have a funny joke.
What's up?
If you think that's the best episode of Stranger Things, then you are lost, sister.
Ooh, burn. Top 3 Nolan movies in no order: Inception, The Prestige, and The Dark Knight.
Sure.
Actually was in order. Whether it be a Jedi or an Avenger, a freaking Jedi.
A Jedi.
Jedi, yeah. Jedi, it's not even close particularly.
Well, what's my power if I'm an Avenger? What's that? What am
You get to pick.
What's my ability?
You get to pick.
Could I be a Jedi?
No.
Can I have a Marvel equivalent of a lightsaber?
The Jedi solo the Avengers.
If I have telekinesis, I basically am a Jedi. So.
But yeah, I think we'll take like 1 or 2 more questions. We've been at an hour. We'll do a quick hour stream on a Friday night. But thank you guys for tuning in. You know, fire in last minute questions, and then we'll be on our way. Rewatching Outer Banks, of course. How do you think season 5? How do you hope season 5 will end? I hope they defeat Vecna. I hope the Upside Down is eradicated, and I hope that they're at peace.
There needs to be something happy. I need to see. I need Steve to find a lover.
Preferably Nancy, for me.
I don't think Nancy needs to be with anybody.
But also Nancy could move on. They could all go their separate ways, kind of like the song would indicate.
I think Nancy needs to move on from Jonathan and Steve. I think Steve needs to move on from Nancy because I think Steve deserves to find someone who loves him the way he wants to be loved, and I don't think that'll ever be Nancy.
Fair enough.
I think...
Look, Nancy's led on Jonathan and Steve. Maybe it's time for everyone to go to separate ways.
I think I need to just see everyone happy. I need Max to be alive. It'd be really sick if Eddie was alive. It'd be sick if it was all a dream.
Look. Anything can happen, but this is the most important thing. Hopper and Joyce settle down, and they love each other for the rest of their life, and they get to have their date. That ends us.
You're so sweet.
Yeah.
You're like the only thing I have left.
We got Maggie in the house. Shout out, Maggie.
Hi,
How you celebrating Disney 100 with merch? Cam got this for me.
Yeah, I spent a little too much money on Shop Disney.
Would love to get to Disney this year. Hopefully we can at some point. We went last year.
I'll buy us tickets right now.
Chill. Let's see. We'll answer like 1 or 2 more, maybe 3. Better couple, Ron and Hermione or Harry and Ginny? Is it bad that I would say in a hypothetical world that Harry and Hermione deserved each other, or am I going to hell for that?
No, that's valid.
Okay. That's my answer.
That's fair.
Okay. Sure, you got asked this. Yeah, Last of Us episode 3 is my favorite of the show. It is, to me, incredible storytelling. And taking a character in the game who wasn't really explored much and adding a whole new backstory that truly was like just devastating. Like I was just sitting there like in silence, choked up, like, oh my gosh, this is devastating. And they really sold it too. They subverted expectations, like made us think Bill was gonna die when he got shot, and then flipped the script on us real quick. And it was sad, guys. It really was. It was beautiful. Which one will have the better final season? Stranger Things or Cobra Kai? Look, Cobra Kai never dies, baby. Love me some Cobra Kai. I think both seasons are going to be great. But if we have to pick one, let's be real. Stranger Things is going to be a little better. It's a little more epic in scale. It's going to be more of an event. I love Cobra Kai. You all know I do. Love me some Cobra Kai. But Stranger Things season 5 will be better than season 6 of Cobra Kai, in my opinion. Again, it's hard to say because we haven't seen either yet. And then possibly the last one of this. By the way, yeah, I think so. But last question: are you gonna watch Scream 6? What are your predictions? I want Stu back.
Stu or someone related to him at least.
Yeah, Stu's my prediction that he's the killer. Again, that was my prediction for sure, the 5th one. So what can you say? But that is going to conclude the Friday night edition of the Film Stocked live Q&A. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you're on the replay, thank you so much. Hit that like button, guys. Let's get up to 100 likes if that's even possible. If you're here on the replay, I know time zones are weird. If you were in here during the whole thing at any point, asking questions, showing support, it really does mean a lot. So thank you guys very much. Stay tuned for more content coming very soon here on the channel. I have my top 10 favorite movie trilogies dropping tomorrow. More shorts coming as always. I'm editing them a lot differently. So if you guys watch my shorts, check them out. I'm having fun.
I like them.
I've definitely taken a lot more time to edit them, and I'm enjoying the way they're turning out. So I hope you guys are as well. But thank you guys again. Have a great weekend. Watch a movie, watch a show, and we will see you guys in the next video. Peace.